everybody, how are you? Okay, tonight we are working on 11 by 14 canvas, and I am going to do kind of a ribbon pour, and the colors we have are Anita's Metallic Lime Green. It's kind of an odd color mix I have here. Then I have Craft Smart Pearl and Folk Art Teal Topaz. It's a metallic. And Quercadome Magenta by Liquitex Basics. We are going to start with the lime. Oh, and then Artist Loft Copper. So we're going to start with the lime. Then the magenta. The colors are mixing a little bit, and that's fine. And then the copper. And teal topaz. The pearl, and I know this is a very odd combination. Actually, I think I'm going to add one more color to it if I can find it in my messy desk. I think that's it right there. Yes. It is my chocolate brown metallic that I made. So it's a really pretty color. Put that down in there. And then we're going to repeat the same colors. We only have one color in here that is not metallic, and that is the magenta. Okay, so the copper again. The teal topaz again. I think I'm in the right order. The pearl. I think that should be enough paint. And then we still have the last layer of the brown. And I am going to do one more of the magenta to end it. That magenta is beautiful next to that chocolate brown. Okay, let me just close these up, get them out of the way. I don't remember if I said it, but it's 11 by 14 canvas. The back has been tightened with a little bit of water. So I am going to go ahead and mix that a little bit. Just do an X. That's more of a cross, but you know what I'm saying. And then we're just going to, I think we'll pour it at an angle. Not much of the green showed up, but lots of the magenta. There's some more green. I'm gonna set it down there for a second. Just tap, tap, tap. Might even look at the inside though. Very pretty. Hopefully you can see that. I know the lighting is not the best. Excuse my arm for being in the way. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and get that out of the way. Give it a torch. Move it around. And then we might do something more to it. Going to go back and forth to fill in some of those gaps. Do a little shimmy dance over here. There was not a base coat on this canvas because I don't want the paint to be too thick on here in case I decide to do my plan that I have in mind. Moving the paint to help it flow. Just trying to get it to flow to that corner. Sorry, I'm probably in the light. Okay. We're gonna bring it back and get this last corner. Need a little bit more paint there, so I'm going to take some of this runoff and just put it right there. And then I have one spot over here. That was short, just a little bit of paint on the canvas. Okay, I'm just bringing it back some. Okay, there is something in the paint right there, so let me get that. Find a toothpick to be able to get that. Okay, I am not going to torch it at this point. I think, no, I'm going to. I just want to see what it's going to look like. Turn that light on a little bit more just so you can see. Oh, hopefully you can see that, but I will still do close-ups at the end. I'm going to give it a torch, and then I want to try something. Okay, so let me see if I can bring you guys in just a little closer. It's a little bit, not much, but hopefully it's close enough to be able to see. That just made a smudge right there. Not a big deal. Okay. So the next part, I am sure you've been watching videos on YouTube or Facebook or even Instagram. There is the chameleon cell pour going around. So Chameleon Jones art on Instagram, it's her creation. So check her out on Instagram. What I did was I took some of the coconut air serum and I put it in this little container. And instead of using a comb, like I've seen lots of people do, I have the bottom of this like melts wax. I think I threw away the top of the container, but it just looks like little circles. So I am going to take that, I'm going to dip it into the silicone and then just make dots. Hopefully this works. My paint might still be too thick, or I might not be using the right kind of silicone, because it doesn't look like this silicone is doing anything. So what I'm gonna do now is the 3-in-1 silicone. I'm gonna put that in there. Then try it with that. And same thing, wipe it off a little bit and dunk it in there. And just make silicone spots. Wipe it off again. Do the same thing. The paint, I think, is still too thick on the canvas, so it's doing it more like a balloon smash. Still giving it kind of a cool effect. I kind of wished I would have left the chocolate brown out, but we'll see. That one there, the paint was too thin. Just a little bit more paint in those areas. Okay. Yeah, I probably should have left the chocolate brown out, but it is pretty and it's going to dry gorgeous. Okay, hopefully you can see this. It's not too dark, but here is the bottom right corner. I did use too much chocolate brown, but I'll end up using this as a background. I've already got an idea in mind for it. Bottom left corner, top left corner, top right corner, overall view, and then the middle. Like I said, I have an idea for an embellishment, so expect a part 2 after this painting dries. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great night.